Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a haul video, and I'm going to be showing you guys some stuff that I picked up over the past month or two, and I also want to show you a couple of pieces that were sent to me in PR packages, as well as a couple of free gifts that I got from Sephora. So if you are interested to see what I got, then go ahead and keep on watching. So the first product that I want to talk about is the new Tarte Pro palette, and this is an eyeshadow palette that just launched, I want to say a couple of weeks ago, and everybody has been talking about it, especially everybody who went to Bora Bora. It was all over everyone's social media, and it just looks like this. There are 4, 8, 12, 16 matte shades and 4 shimmery shades, and I have to be honest, I used this palette for the first time today, this morning, on my eyes, and I am not as impressed with the formula of the matte shades in this palette as I was in the original Tarte Tartelette palette. The quality of the shadows in here are much less powdery and way easier to blend. I found that these were a little bit more patchy and harder to work with, but I really liked the shimmer shades. I do have to try and play around with this a little bit more to really see if I can get them to work better like these ones do, but for now, as of my first impression, I'm just not as impressed with these as I am with the shadows in here. So the next thing that I want to show you guys is actually from a PR package that Sigma sent me. They congratulated me for being part of their affiliate program now, so they sent me a bunch of goodies to try out, and the thing that I was so excited to try was their eyeshadow palette, because I have never tried anything but Sigma brushes and their Spa Cleaning Matte. So when they sent me the Warm Neutrals palette, I was very excited to play around with these to see how I felt about it. I actually really like the shadows in here. I find them to be very pigmented, very easy to work with, and they all blend into each other very nicely. A lot of the time with shadows, it's hard to get them to blend into each other. A lot of the time they end up all looking like the same color, or they just don't blend nicely. These all just look very pretty when they are used together. And another thing that I like about this palette is that you do get a mirror in here. A lot of the time with cardboard packaging palettes, you don't get a mirror, but this one has one, which I found really nice. They also sent me their Line Ace liquid liner, and this is just in the shade Legend, which is black, and I really like the formula of this eyeliner. It doesn't crumble, it dries nice and matte, and the applicator is one of those really fine brush tips. I normally find those very hard to work with, but this one I was actually very impressed by. They also sent me a couple of brushes. They sent me the E21 smudge brush, and I have been finding this useful to pack shimmer on the lower lash line when you want to get very precise, or in the inner corner. They sent me the Precision Flat Angled P88 brush, and I used this for contouring my nose with cream the other day, and I really liked how this blended that out. They sent me the E38 Diffused Crease Brush, which I have not had a chance to use yet. The Soft Blend Concealer F64 brush, and I have been using this every single day for my concealer. I use this with my correctors. I just take a little bit of either the Peach Bobby Brown or the Becca corrector, and I just dab a little bit underneath my eye, and then I'll go ahead and blend it out with a beauty blender. But this does such an amazing job of packing on the pigment of those products, and it doesn't start lifting off the product as you're patting it in, and I'm obsessed with this brush. Next is the Domed Utility E34, and I have been using this a ton with my lower lash line shades and buffing out my lower lash line. It packs a ton of pigment down there, and it doesn't fluff the shadow everywhere where you get eyeshadow on your eyeball. It does a really good job of blending without making the shadows fly everywhere. They also sent a E57 and an E55. This is the eye shading, and this is the firm shader. So you guys can see these are the same type of brush. They're great for packing shadows on the lid, but this one right here, the E57, is just a little bit smaller, so you can get a more precise application. And next, they also sent me a flat top kabuki. This is the F80. I already own this brush. I love it absolutely to death, and I am so excited to have another one. They also sent me their new Sig Magic Brush Shampoo, and it's 100% natural. I did give this a try the other day when I was cleaning my brushes, and I do really like it with eyeshadow brushes and powder product brushes, not so much with foundation brushes. I find that it is not strong enough to really get all the foundation out of my foundation brushes, but with eyeshadow brushes, cream, eyeshadow, cream, eyebrow products, and powder, bronzer, blush brushes, highlighter brushes. It really does get all the product out of all of those. It's very gentle, and I just really like it. So if you guys are interested in any of the Sigma stuff, I do have a couple of their holiday coupon codes, and I will link them in my description box below if you are interested. Next, I got a replacement of my Clinique Acne Solutions Cleansing Foam, and I love this stuff. I have very sensitive acne-prone skin, and this cleanser I use every single morning. It's not so stripping of your skin's oils that it's going to dry out your skin or cause any problems. It's pretty gentle, but it also keeps my skin very clear. Ever since I started using this, my skin has changed so much. I don't get a ton of breakouts all the time. This really does a good job of keeping my skin pretty calm. So I love this product. I have replaced it. I think this is like my 4th or 5th bottle now. The next thing that I was sent was this 100% pure raw African ivory shea butter by the brand Aloe. The cool thing about shea butter is that you can literally use it for everything, and they give you some ideas about how you could use it on the packaging. It says that you could use it as sunscreen to prevent and treat stretch marks, to heal and soothe dry or damaged skin, for anti-aging treatment, and can even be used in your hair. You just simply scoop a little bit into your hands, warm it up, and then brush it all over your skin, or you can mix it into any sort of DIY recipe for face masks or hair masks, that type of stuff. This is a great multi-use product. Next, I got this face serum. This is an extra hydrating face serum by Hemp, and I have been using this the past couple of days, and I actually absolutely love it. I don't know what exactly is in here, but there's a lot of vitamin E, and it says hemp seed extract and oil and organic cold pressed rose hip oil. There's just a lot of really beautiful natural ingredients in here, raw honey, and my skin just loves this stuff. It has a nice and thick texture, but it doesn't sit on your skin and make it look oily. And I just got back from a trip and my skin was so dry, and I've been using this and it's really been doing a great job at treating my dry skin, my dry patches, and all of that stuff. And my makeup looks amazing over top this product. I don't know why, it's just magic in a bottle. So now I'm going to show you guys the bits and pieces that I picked up during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. The first thing that I got, I've had my eye on for a while, and it's the Way Hair Oil. And this stuff smells so good. It smells like jasmine mixed with a couple of other really beautiful light scents, and I just love how it makes my hair smell and look and feel when I use it. And every single time that I went into Sephora, I would use a little bit of a sample of it and put it in my hair and then talk about how much I wanted it, but I didn't want to pay full price for it. $28 is a lot of money in my opinion for a hair oil of 1.5 fluid ounces. So I waited for the sale and I got it a little bit cheaper, and I could not be happier. So during the sale, I was actually in Seattle for a friend's wedding, and I forgot a ton of my makeup stuff, so I did have to pick up a couple travel size versions of some things. So the first thing that I picked up was the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. And everybody has been talking about how amazing this setting spray is, and I agree. I think that this is my favorite setting spray that I have tried so far, over the MAC Fix Plus, over Urban Decay's, over everything else that I've tried. I really like this product, and I do plan on picking up the full size. I then picked up the Better Than Sex waterproof mascara because I had only packed normal mascara with me. I actually didn't even own a waterproof mascara, but I was just so emotional and crying the whole weekend because I was so happy for my friend who was getting married, and we were just crying tears of happiness and excitement that I needed to pick up a waterproof mascara because I knew that during the wedding I was going to be bawling. And then along with this, I needed to pick up a oil-based makeup eye remover because apparently this stuff is very hard to get off. I have not tried to take it off without this, so I don't know how it would normally be with just a face wash, but I got the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, and this stuff is amazing. It takes off your makeup so quickly and very gently. I have very sensitive eyes, and this stuff does not irritate them at all, and it really does a good job of getting eyelash glue out of your eyelashes as well. So next, I actually forgot all of my lipsticks when I went on my trip, and so I had to pick one up. I ended up getting the NARS Audacious lipstick in the shade Barbara, and I've had my eye on this lipstick color for so long. I have not tried any of the Audacious lipsticks, and I am obsessed with the formula of these. I do want to get a couple more shades. I just find them to be so pigmented, so comfortable, and they do last a very long time on the lips. They are not drying, and they kind of stay on your lips. They become part of your lips, like you don't feel like you're wearing them. So I really do like the formula a lot, and I'm actually wearing it today. So next they had a 500 point perk of Bare Minerals, and since I forgot all my lipsticks, I wanted to have a couple of options, and I liked that this one had a liquid lipstick in it. This is their matte lipstick in the shade Infamous. It also came with a mascara. This is the Lash Domination mascara, which I have not tried yet. And then it also came with a powder blush. This is in the shade Golden Gate, which I have not tried either, but I did try the lipstick. For some reason when I tried it, it didn't dry down completely matte, but I do have to give it another go because I only did try it one time. Next, I got another point perk. I think this was 250 points. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Sellout, and I actually really like the formula of this. I had not tried any of the melted matte lipsticks yet, and this one, I love the color, and I really did like the formula. Next, moving on to the last couple of things. These are all drugstore products, and the first thing that I picked up was the Maybelline Better Skin Super Stay Foundation. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that, but I got the foundation and the concealer. I got the shade 25 in the foundation and the shade 01 in the concealer. I actually filmed a first impression of me trying these out, and the footage got completely and totally messed up. So I don't know if I should refilm that, but it's a first impression, so I feel like if I refilmed it, it would be fake. But maybe I'll film a review if you guys are interested in that. I've been using this every single day since I got it in the daytime because it has SPF in it. It has SPF 15. So I've been using this as my daytime foundation. So if you guys want to see an in-depth review of these two products, then let me know. Next, I picked up another Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I've been using this for years. This is probably my 10th tube. I love this. This is in the shade 20. I switch off between 20 and 10. Next, I finally caved and picked up the Post Shave Balm from Nivea because I wanted to give it a try since my skin is pretty oily in the T-zone these days. I've tried it once or twice, and I don't really see that big of a difference. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but I do have to give it another try. I think that I'm not waiting for it to get tacky enough maybe before I put on my foundation, but yeah, I'm gonna keep on giving it a try and see how I feel. And I also decided that I wanted to start whitening my teeth a little bit, but my teeth are very, very sensitive. Most of the whitening strips that I've tried in the past just really hurt my gums. But I heard about this one by Crest. This is the 3D white strips, but this is the gentle routine formula, and it's supposed to be very gentle on sensitive teeth and gums. And it actually doesn't give me a problem at all, zero pain. And it seems to be working a little bit. I don't use it every single day. I use it every couple of days. And I think that there are 28 treatments in here. So I probably used about 4 of them. So I'm gonna continue to use them, and I'll let you guys know at the end of all the treatments if it did make a difference. And then last but not least, I was in, I can't remember if it was Marshall's or Ross the other day, and I saw that they had the original Juicy Couture perfume, and this is a perfume that I wore all through high school, and it was 20 bucks, so I thought that I'd pick it up and just kind of have it as a reminder of that time. And it really, this scent really does bring back a lot of memories. So I don't use this every day or anything like that. I just have it and I smell it for the memories. So that is it for today's haul video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see a review, first impression, anything like that for any of these products, then let me know in the comments section below, and then I will put any sort of discount codes that I have for anything or links to any of these products in the description box for you guys so that it's easier for you to find everything. And that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.